Red Sox defeated the Arizona Diamondbacks yesterday with a final of 2-1, final game of their weekend series this afternoon at 4:10. And the University of Maine baseball team faced Binghamton in the America East Championship game yesterday in New York. And the Black Bears wasted little time taking the lead. Jake Reynes led the bottom of the first inning with his 16th homer of the season to give Maine the 1-0 lead. Then in the third, Jeremiah Jenkins lines the solo homer into the Maine bullpen. He now has 20 homers this season, and Maine led 3-0. The Black Bears hit 4 homers in the game, including one by Marshwood High grad Quinn McDaniel, and Maine wins 6-1 to advance to the NCAA tournament for the first time since 2011.